Welcome to my video. It's going to be an introduction and preview of my motorcycle ride this past summer from Little Rock, Arkansas up to Anchorage, Alaska. A little background is I'm from the Midwest of the US, moved up to Alaska about 25 years ago. I only got my motorcycle license just a few years ago, and ever since I got it I was thinking about going on a long motorcycle ride. Watching videos, read a couple books about folks who had gone on rides around the world and thousands of miles of rides, etc. So the next step was picking which motorcycle I was going to get. The big adventure bikes, BMW, KTMs, were just too big, too expensive for me, too tall. And so I started looking around what would be a nice, comfortable bike. Not going off-road, but something that I could use for longer distances. So I came across the Honda CTX 700. I'm not an expert on this bike, but my understanding is it was only sold in the US from 2014, 15, 16, and then 18. So this past winter, I started looking at websites that had the motorcycles. I ended up, I think it was cycletrader.com, started searching for the bike, and then early this past spring I came across the bike that you're seeing in the photos now that I own. Is a 2018 Honda CTX N for the naked version. It has a fairing version, but I actually wanted the naked version. This bike was listed as used with only 11 miles on it. It was in a dealership, North Little Rock Honda dealership. I contacted them by email, messaging, and then by phone as well. Ended up buying the motorcycle. In the end of May of this year, I flew down to Arkansas, picked the bike up, and then rode back to Anchorage, Alaska. It ended up being just under 4,300 miles, and had a wonderful trip. Hopefully we'll get to go on another long trip coming up this summer. The bike riding season for Alaska is over and has been over for quite a while, so I'm going to have to wait until at least the end of April, maybe May, and probably June, July, before I'm able to go on another trip. But in this little introduction video, I'm showing you some photos of my entire trip, and I'll be working on other photos, other videos to upload very shortly. Thank you.